The 2019 heroes performed a variety of feats, aiding an injured boy who had been run over by a lawnmower, saving a woman from a fire, helping rescue a teenage girl who had been abducted, saving 2 fellow letter carriers struck by an out-of-control car, rescuing an elderly man and his small dog from an aggressive pit bull, and setting up a foundation that has helped thousands of families that have a child facing serious medical issues. As I said, a wide variety of feats. But though their actions differed, they stemmed from the same factors: knowledge of the neighborhood they serve, dedication to the well-being of the residents in those neighborhoods, awareness of their surroundings, and a willingness to act when necessary, whatever the dangers. And that, by the way, is a pretty good summation of what letter carriers are all about. And because they're out delivering the mail 6 or even 7 days a week in every community across the vast country, they are often the first on the scene when action is needed. And as letter carriers see it, what they do is more than a job. It's a career in public service. We now turn to our final category and to a situation with a small twist. Our National Hero of the Year, Austin Rentz of Waterloo, Iowa, Branch 512. Come on up, Austin. With him today is Branch 512 President Thomas Kinn and Austin's wife, Mary, and we're glad that you both could come with us. We often attribute the heroic actions of letter carriers to the fact that they've delivered a route for many years, having watched the children grow up and have developed a bond with, a commitment to the neighborhoods that they serve. In this instance, we have a letter carrier with a different perspective. I'm a young kid, not me. I'm a young kid, Austin says. These are people I'm going to see every single day for the next 30 or 40 years. You should get to know them. Austin added the following: if I notice something's unusual on my route, I check it out. That's what mail carriers do. Well, an unusual sound at the home of an elderly patron alerted Austin while he was on his route on March 13th. He figured that the beeping noise through the wall might be a home security alarm. Aware that this was the house of his postmaster's mother, Austin called his branch president, Tom, and asked him to alert the postmaster, just in case. He then continued on his route. As I was coming back on my swing, the noise got louder, Austin said, adding that something just didn't seem right. And he told himself, you should go do something. He went up to the woman's house where he saw that the front door was open and that black smoke was pouring out. He realized that the beeping sound was a smoke detector. And knowing that time, of course, was of the essence, he entered the home to get the lady out. As it turned out, she had started to cook something on the stove, but had walked to another room and had forgotten about it. Once she was safely outside, Austin re-entered the house to try to let the smoke out, to get it to vent. The smoke was so thick I had to cover my mouth going in, he said. I was opening windows as best I could. He then rejoined the woman and stayed with her until the postmaster arrived. Soon after, firefighters arrived to put out the fire. The postmaster later told Austin how grateful he was and added that he now had an even better idea of the ways in which carriers sometimes have to go above and beyond on their routes. In selecting Austin as the 2019 National Hero of the Year, the judges said He placed himself in very grave danger to save a life and to protect property. Austin doesn't think of himself as a hero, though. Of course not. I just feel it's something anyone would do, Austin says of his actions. It's just what a normal person should do. It's the way I was raised. He added that this is part of the job. Those aren't just words. Austin says his father, who himself is a letter carrier, kind of filled me in on what it was about when I first started. Austin, it's a joy to present you with the award as the 2019 National Hero of the Year. Congratulations.
Just going to have to give me a second. A little nervous. First, I want to say thank you to everyone for coming. Congratulations to everyone else, Joe, Mark, Mike, Ivan, and Mitch. They all did something great. I'm not good at this, as you can tell. I don't look at myself as a hero. I just did something that anyone would do, kind of like President Rolando said. So that's about it. I'm thankful for my job, the union, and the great customers I have, and that's about it. Thank you all.